Okay, you guys, I am so sorry that I did not go live yesterday. I was busy traveling from Dallas back to Houston. Hashtag COVID-19. I was busy, doomsday prepping. I did get the appropriate amount of toilet paper, not because I think that diarrhea is a symptom of COVID-19. It's just I was down to 4 rolls and I heard it was all disappearing. So I went grocery shopping and I bought a little bit of toilet paper. I was responsible and only bought 2 6-packs and left some for the people behind me. So anyways, I was trying to get home from Dallas. I got to Houston. I went to the grocery store in Dallas because everything here is being wiped out. And I was like, oh my gosh, are they going to shut the town down? Like, what is happening? So by the time I got home, it was midnight 30 and I didn't think anybody would be awake. So here I am. I'm going to do 2 days in one. So yesterday we focused all about how to take your Lipsense and either layer it or pre-mix custom colors, right? And you can do that one of two ways. You can custom colors. If you have 2 or more Lipsense shades, like let's say that you have a nice daytime color and then you have a date night color. I don't know. Okay. Ooh, yeah. Red. Okay. So if you have 2 colors, you can custom make 8 different shades out of this. Ha 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 ha, joke's on you, universe, right? Because you only bought 2 colors, but you've got 8 different shades that you can create. You can do that through layering. That just means simply putting on a layer of strawberry shortcake, a layer of mauve ice, 2 layers of mauve ice, whatever that is, but you just layer it. Versus pre-mixing, which is putting these on a palette, mixing them together, making like paint, and then putting that on. So you can layer Lipsense colors or you can pre-mix, like totally your choice. And tonight, I believe I'm going to pre-mix mine for you. So I asked you guys to pick colors for me for the ugly color challenge. And Nicole responded with 3 colors she felt like would make quite the ugly combo. And the thing about, oh no, I just pulled them back. The thing about the ugly Lipsense challenge is that no one's ever made an ugly color. That's the challenge. No one's ever been able to do it. So, oh no, what did you do? There it is. Okay, so I cannot find my hazelnut, believe it or not. You guys, I don't have a problem. I sell it, So here are some of my Lipsense colors. There are some more right here. Those of you that know me know that I carry this on me. I cannot find my hazelnut. So she wanted me to do hazelnut. So instead of hazelnut, I'm going to use, I always say this wrong. Is it currant? Currant. It's a fruit. I'd never heard of it until this color came out. And everyone was making fun of me for saying it wrong. Sorry, I don't know why I'm blurry. Currant. I feel like it's currant, okay? So I am going with currant because I personally have a hard time selling this color. There's not a lot of burnt orange fans out there. So, look at it. I think I tried it on once when it came out, the end. So, currant. Then she chose mauve ice, which is a phenomenal color. It's super good for mixing. And then she chose violet volt. She thought these would make a super ugly combo. So we're going to check it out. And then I was going to top one lip with glossy gloss because I asked you guys if you were glossy or matte girls or guys. So I'm going to top one lip with glossy. I'm going to top one lip with matte gloss. And so we do have matte, frost, and shimmer colors, but matte just means there's no particles in it. Like for instance, currant. Let's say currant. Okay, this is a matte color. It has no particles in it. So it's a flat color. It has no particles in it, right? And then also, if you like a shimmer color like this, like mauve ice, that is fantastic. Or I'm sorry, this is a frost color. You can love frost and still get a matte look out of it with our matte gloss. It'll mattify anything. So I wanted to show you the two on what this color combo we create. Also, lining the lips was today. I showed you how to define your lips using a little highlight and contour. I can't wear any makeup today because I got my lashes filled, so I can't get them wet or put any makeup on for 24 hours. But you can line your lips with a darker Lipsense color. So let's say that I was going to wear mauve ice for the day. If I wanted to go really bold, I could line it with this. I wouldn't. I'd probably line it with like Praline Rose, maybe Bella. But you can simply use the tip of the doe foot wand. It's slanted like that for a reason. So you can simply just line the edge of your lips however you want to with actual Lipsense. So you can get 2 in 1, the dual purpose there. So also remember I told you guys you could make blush with it. I may not have said that yet. That might be in tomorrow's post. Okay, so there's that. So I'm probably gonna line my lips tonight. I don't know what this color is gonna end up being, so that's why I hadn't chosen a Lipsense to line with. But also we do have Linersense. We actually have lip liners. You've never seen me use them because I only use them at demos, but this is what they look like. I posted the colors for you. I feel like there's 6 or 7 of them. This is neutral. It goes with most of our colors. You see it's on this little wand right here, similar to our eye color. And it's like this. And it's literally Lipsense. So you can actually line your lip. Here, let me line it. So you can line your lip with it. And I think I posted a really good graphic that showed you which shades of Lipsense go with which recommendations for which liner to use. So that's what our Linersense looks like. Or you could just use a Lipsense. But I have literally never shown you guys our Linersense because I don't use it. I typically don't line my lips. I should because I don't have an upper one. I mean, it's there. It could be bigger. Goes on really easy. And you can easily overline your lips with it. Smells just like Lipsense. It's not going anywhere. Smells just like it. It's literally Lipsense. So there, I have lined it with our Linersense right there. So there is the Linersense compared to a Lipsense. Don't even ask me how much those are. They're somewhere between $20 and $25, probably $22. Should I line the top lip with this, or should I line it with, I think we should just do the whole thing. Let's just do the whole thing. Line it with Linersense. This is probably the 3rd time in my life I've used this. I think I might use it more. Look at that. Look at that. I have a lip. Here's the hard part. Making them match, right? And I do 3 layers, like Lipsense. I like it. Okay, if you're watching the live, give me an ugly. If you're watching the replay, give me a challenge. Okay, so there that is. You see how easy that was to apply? Look at my lines. And even if you messed them up, it doesn't matter because you're going to cover it up with Lipsense, right? So our lips are now lined and defined. And then whenever we're done, we could do a little highlight and contour like I showed you, where you can put a little contour under here, a little highlighting and contouring up here, and make your lips appear to be a little bit fuller than they actually are. Hey, Carrie. Okay, so I am going to take, what I need here is you need some wands, right? Because whenever you're going to whenever you're going to be mixing colors together, you want to have some lip wands. These are super cheap on Amazon. Also, I think this is going out tomorrow morning, but if your lip wands ever get gunky, I can send you a replacement. I can send you a replacement wand. I have those. Totally have those. I just lined my lips with neutral lip liner, and I'm kind of in love with it and wondering why I don't do it all the time. Okay, so here is my ugly challenge. Currant, Violet Volt, and Mauve Ice. So we're gonna shake, and I'm gonna roll them out. And I don't have a fancy palette, so we're just gonna use the top of one of my lids here that I have handy. Okay, so I am shaking. I am shaking these more than normal because they've been sitting in my closet since I moved, like 6 weeks. These bottles haven't moved, so I'm gonna shake them a little bit more than I normally would because the colors are actually separating. So, yeah, those look good. They look regular again. Okay. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do equal parts, and depending on the color that you wanna make, you just, whatevs. Okay, so I'm just gonna roll this out. And, actually, Lipsense spills out, if I'm telling you the real truth. But that worries me. So, I'm just putting it out here. Kind of like you saw me do on Shadow Sense Day whenever I was making a color. I'm probably going to have to do this every time. I'm not crazy about this color. I'm not going to lie. I don't like burnt orange on myself. I feel like it's not my color. Like, no girl, no. Okay, so I'm going to put some of this. I'm going to put Violet Volt in another area. We'll put Mauve Ice in another area. You know what we could do? We could pre-mix on the bottom and then like maybe layer on the top and see if there's a difference. I don't know. What do you guys think? Okay, so there is the Currant. Here is the gorgeous Violet Volt, which is interestingly looking like Shadow Sense. Maybe I didn't shake it long enough. Oh, there it goes. It looks nice and liquidy. Do you see why I'm not mixing them together? Because I don't want my wands to get mixed up and then turn my other ones a different color. Okay, so this is what we call pre-mixing. Right? And then Mauve Ice, which is a gorgeous color that I think everyone needs in their life. I love Mauve Ice. It was one of my first 5 colors for sure. It's a great mixing. It's a great layering. It's a great topper. I love it. So I feel like I put equal amounts of everything. Okay. And I'm going to take one of my wands from Amazon and I'm going to mix them all together. And I doubt we get 3 coats out of this, but we'll see. So, I know I love Mauve Ice. Okay, so Currant, Violet Volt, and Mauve Ice. And here we go. We're going to mix. This is the ugly color challenge. I have no idea. What should we name this? What shall we name this? Oh my goodness, I thought it would make something really dark. It's actually not at all. It's actually making kind of a violet color, like the color violet. Here we go. Oh my gosh. It's so pretty. Nicole, you lose. Undo the top. I have a lot. That's really pretty. So with 3 Lipsense colors, you can make 27 different color combinations. That's crazy. And neutral goes pretty good at this. The neutral lip liner. I know, you love purple, don't you? Carrie, is it your hair so purple? I for sure thought it was going to be a little bit darker. It's really pretty. Good job, Nicole. And you've got that nice definition of the neutral liner. It's really, really pretty. I'm going to finish this off and then show you guys the difference between the matte and the glossy gloss. Okay, and it looks like there's a lot on there, but it's actually like all dried up. Like, see it? It's like dried up. Okay, so, before I sanitize that, I'm just going to spray some poops on there and let it soak for a second. I'll let it soak. See, poops, look it off your Lipsense. Let it soak. So they say, if the tip is white, you did it right. So I'm going to show you. This is the matte gloss. This is a really pretty. This is the matte gloss on top. See what I mean by it mattifies it? Actually, watch. So if the tip is white, you did it right. You waited the right amount of time. So there's our color. So a lot of you are like, I don't want that glossy look. I don't want my hair getting in it. So here it is with the matte gloss. The matte is just like a really satiny feel. There you go. What? Not going anywhere. Look at that. That is super gorgeous. So the colors that we just pre-mixed right here were Current, Team Wicked, and I still don't know if I'm saying that right. Is it Current? I don't know. I just teach 8th grade science and do makeup, okay? Violet Volt and Mauve Ice. Mauve Ice is gorgeous. I love all, well, okay, I don't love Current. I don't, but I love the other two colors. And then we did the Linersense and Neutral, and then I'm going to show you what it looks like with glossy on. But this is matte. Like, see, there's like not a lot of shimmer and shine. Okay, and then this is glossy. So we only have one matte option. That's it. All the other 1,347 million bajillion glosses that we have look like this. But if you ever hear a friend say, tip is white. If you ever hear a friend say, oh, I don't wear Lipsense because you have to have gloss on it. That is true, but we do have a matte gloss for those matte lovers. So this is the glossy look. And a lot of people don't like that, and that's fine. We have a solution. We have a matte gloss for those people. So there is the ugly Lipsense challenge. Not that ugly after all. Can you believe that? That's those three colors. Look at that. That's super exciting. I love that color. What could you compare that to, Carrie? Like, do we have a color like this? Purple Rain, maybe, with a touch of something? It's like a lighter version of Purple Rain. I really love it. Okay, I'm super excited. So be looking out tomorrow, 7 a.m. The specials are being dropped for Lip Week. They're really awesome. Someone did reach out and ask me for them early. You guys know you're allowed to do that. Someone reached out and was like, hey, can I see the specials for this week? I was like, hey, you sure can. And I sent them early, and they were like, I'm ready to purchase. So I cannot wait for you to see that. They'll be dropping at 7 a.m. Take a look. There's lots and lots and lots of good stuff. I can't wait for you to see it. All I'm going to say is lots of Amazon shopping took place. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. So I can't wait for you guys to see the deals for Lip Week. And let me know if you want to book a pretty party. I've got 2 spots left for the month of March. Nicole, her party is going super great right now, and I'm super excited. All right, peace out, Girl Scouts. Bye.